Sketch a graph of x is greater than or equal to 3 and express the solution in interval notation. This is very similar to the last problem we did, but instead of x is greater than 3, here we have x is greater than or equal to 3. This extra little horizontal bar there means that x could be greater than 3, but it's also allowed to be equal to 3. So again, I am going to draw a number line for us to put our solutions on. And just like before, we're still going to have solutions that are greater than 3. Any number that's greater than 3 is automatically greater than or equal to 3. So every solution to the last problem, x is greater than 3, is automatically going to be a solution to this one, x is greater than or equal to 3. So we're still going to shade in that part to the right of 3. But where the difference is here is that here 3 is a solution. If we were to substitute in 3 here, 3 is greater than or equal to 3 is true because 3 is equal to 3. And here we need x to be greater than or equal to 3. So here 3 is a solution, and the way that we denote that is by putting a closed circle on the 3. So before, when x was just greater than 3, we had an open circle to say that 3 wasn't a solution, but when it's allowed to be equal to 3, we use a closed circle to denote that. So this is the graph of x is greater than or equal to 3. Now, when we're going to write this in interval notation, we still have the same endpoints as before. The left-handed endpoint is 3, and the right-handed endpoint is infinity. But here, because 3 is allowed to be a solution, we put a bracket on the 3 instead of a parenthesis. We're still going to have a parenthesis on the infinity, because infinity is not a number, so it's not going to be an actual solution. We always use parentheses with infinity, but because 3 is a solution, it has a bracket, and so in interval notation, we can express this as bracket 3 comma infinity.